Hello and welcome to DDOCaSplat. We're a static group that plays on Khyber on most Wednesdays. We're back after a week off. Uh, you are familiar with DDO. You may be aware that there are currently some ongoing server issues, which is why we didn't play last week because it looked like it was like right when they were just starting, and it seemed like it was going to be kind of dicey to have a play session since the server got down to about 20 to 30 people about 3 or 4 times in an hour.
Well, what was really weird is there was people streaming through the whole thing.
Well,
I noticed a
last
couple of
Wednesday I
people
didn't
were
get booted
streaming.
at all.
Yeah, I mean, if you were on, somehow you were able to stay on.
No, not
It was
necessarily,
weird.
not really, because there were plenty of people that got booted. Like I actually opened up the Who panel when I saw people
Just falling off.
because we were getting together before we were going to play, and doing some raiding stuff, and most of the group got hung up. And so I opened the Who panel and I watched the Who panel just dump.
Center of the Cove.
No, I don't have this quest. Can someone share this?
I was multi-boxing earlier today.
Yeah,
and
I
two
have it. Hold on.
Two of my tunes dropped, got kicked, and the third one stayed in. So it's
Oh, well,
very
that's weird.
strange.
I would have expected that to be consistent. But Arcott's the IT guy, so he'd probably know a lot more about that than I would.
Hey, what am I? Chopped liver?
No. Arcott and I talked about it on the show this weekend too, so
Oh, okay.
there's a little bit of a remembering that he'd said some things that were very IT based and very much lingo that I was not up on. Don't really know what it means, kind of a thing. But yes, Kevin, is also an IT guy.
Thank you.
And I'll let those two get into a cage death match to figure out who's the better IT guy if they want.
Nope. Mr. Arcott has manager behind his title, so he wins. Speaking of which, is he on busy eating or something?
You might be.
Oh.
So I've realized we are officially into the next part of 2020 that's just going to be suck for a while.
Yep.
The most of the commercials are now political ads.
So I was thinking about the record COVID cases in Wisconsin.
And that's kind of everywhere.
And we had 10,000 new cases yesterday.
Ouch.
Yeah. Or not 10,000, 1,000. Sorry. 10,000.
That's a lot better than
10,000 in the last week, I think it was.
We don't live in Florida. Or California now, I guess.
we're in Provierworth, Arcot, and Tirza.
I'm trying to get him because he's lost.
Oh. Don't do it. There are a few states that are not going up.
While Captain
so-
Rackham searches the rest of Three Barrel Cove for the treasure map pieces, he's left his piece for safekeeping. To take it,
Well,
you would need to overcome Rackham's infamous trials.
You don't run through the traps without the trapper?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that brave, sorry.
Interesting that they take out the on heroic. There's like a little step here, or maybe it's boxes. I'm not sure.
I hate this just lag when you walk in. It's really
Oh.
annoying.
Well, that's how they load your Reaper points now.
Yeah, I liked it the way it was before.
You'd be in the minority, at least in this guild. The big difference though, it's how you hold on to the Reaper points, right? So before you didn't have that startup lag, but conversely, if you swapped weapons or armors and stuff, it would reload your Reaper points every time. So it was more laggy during the quest itself, which was not great. Oh, that's not good. Oh no! I just used my Harper pin. Bad Plague Reaper, go away. Stupid nets. I did start watching Space Force this week, though.
Oh, I couldn't take it. 2
What?
episodes. I lasted 2 episodes on that.
I threw 3.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that was weird. I didn't like it. I quit after 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well I'm going to do with it. There's some
By the
things
way,
that
I'm
are interesting about
doing
it.
traps back here, so you may not want to proceed.
Oh, you know, it'll be okay. I don't think. Can you disable the spinner traps? I don't remember.
Yes.
Definitely want you to do that. Yeah, so far Space Force is. I can see the pot shots they're taking at the current political environment and figure and stuff like that. And I'm not sure if how much I'm gonna want to put up with that.
And Endaro's broken. Good thing I got him.
Might have to cycle them between active and inactive or something.
Yep, that's what I did. So I finished my magical high school triumvirate.
Oh,
I have no idea what that is.
That is the Order, the Magicians, and Legacy.
Oh.
Legacies, sorry.
Well, I would not consider the Magicians high school whatsoever.
No, it was. I didn't mean okay, not high school, but just school, magical school.
Okay.
they spinner blade. Careful, these home in.
It's okay now. Just disabled.
Oh, great.
Uh,
Interesting. There we
come
go.
on, Crab.
You can jump around it. There's definitely something weird in the doorway there, though.
Yeah, there is.
I think those spinner blades are. Nope.
I
Didn't
think
wanna
we
hit
just
that.
can't see them, but yeah, they're supposed to be there.
The
hanging
object
out.
is still there to block us. Yeah.
Objects in the rearview mirror appear closer than they are.
You know, I just watched that movie a couple days ago.
It's also a Meatloaf song.
My roommate and I were working on going through. Well, we went through the first 3 Jurassic Park movies. I don't have the Jurassic World movies, so we won't be doing those. But we did watch the first 3 Jurassic Park movies.
Gotcha.
Bye-bye.
Are we coming back to this shrine?
No.
Okay.
You guys went up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's safe.
We have to wait for the thing to come back down? Oh, there it
Yep.
is.
Which kind of makes this easier than the heroic version.
Oh, you mean where you got to do the
You gotta jump
Mario
between the
all
the ladders. Yeah, that's kind of a pain,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that was very frustrating that first try.
I watched Warrior Nun too last week.
Yeah, I didn't care for that. That was kind of boring.
I just started that one, but
Mm.
I'm only on like the second episode, so
It has
Yeah.
potential, I think, but
It has a slightly shocky ending. But I just didn't. They spend so much time. Oh, let's just run around Europe without a care, no money, and living in people's houses. That got old real quick.
that is kind of what I'm
The
finding right
fetid
now, and I'm only on the second
stench of
episode. I kind of
sewer
feel
Yeah.
like, come on, let's
fills
get
your
this started.
nostrils.
I don't know. Maybe it's just that I've seen enough, stories and ooh, new superhero-esque. Come in, Otzi, you're gonna get locked out. Unless that's your goal.
Nope, it wasn't.
The like overly reluctant hero
Whoa.
is kind of a little old.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn. Achilles is blocked. I think the show did get a little better when she stopped being whiny about it.
Mm-hmm. But it was for me. It was too late.
thank you.
It's fair. Wait, which direction are we going? All right, the fun part. This is why you don't do this quest on hardcore.
Nah.
Not kidding.
Oh boy.
Probably easier than it used to be, but Banzai. Be easier if they were drawing faster.
Not even close. My stone is. Hopefully the stones drop.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yours is down here.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I
almost
didn't
got
even
you.
see those until I was on top of them. They
Yeah.
didn't even show up. Wow.
Depending on your drawing, it can be kind of a royal pain in the butt.
Dang it. I was like,
Yep.
ooh, I'm clear, I'm clear, I'm clear. And then all of a sudden they were there and I was dead.
It's probably more common, at least it was more common, that people would really just kind of jump through
Clear.
it as fast as they could. I don't think that actually gets you hit less frequently, though.
Somebody tap Arcot, please, or Andaro, please.
I'm ready. Thanks.
Pulling this lever fires a dart high above. It must be a trigger mechanism. The other components in the room return to their initial state.
The more
This
complicated
appears to be a reset
puzzles
mechanism.
around.
I always used to have to look this one up in the forums.
It's the pipes make it a little convoluted, like which lever does what, because it looks like one is next to something and then it's, I don't know. I get a lot of mixed signals on what the pipes are kind of pointing to.
Ambush. These pirates
Oh,
must
crap.
have followed you through Rackham's trials, and now they mean to do you
And
in.
those guys appeared right on right on top of me.
Yeah, that can happen. That was probably too early. Oh yeah.
A sweltering wave of heat washes over your body. Rackham's Inferno
Yeah.
will take precision and cunning to overcome.
They fences make this a little harder to cheese ball.
A little bit.
Cheese ball. I could go for one of those right now.
Yuck.
Like one of those sharp cheddar ones covered in nuts.
If you like jalapeno and cheddar, there's Nature Box has a white jalapeno cheddar popcorn. Pretty good. Very spicy though.
Huh.
My arteries hurt just listening to that.
It's so like jalapeno chips, potato chips. They've generally got a kick to them, but it's pretty mild. That's kind of what I was expecting out of these. No, they're like 3, 4, 5 times hotter. I put like one or two kernels in my mouth and have to let it wear down just a little bit before I keep popping them in.
I was at a convention a couple years ago, and we were playing in a game, and this guy brought the worst smelling. I swear to God, they were like jalapeno bacon flavored potato chips,
Ugh.
and they smelled so bad. It's like
Really?
they were horrible. Oh,
I mean, that smells kind of good, or it sounds kind of good, but
sounds good, but let me tell you, it wasn't.
Yeah, but on potato chips, that usually they use kind of like, I don't know, like fake seasoning and stuff. I can only imagine.
yeah. I remember I had like cheeseburger potato chips once. They were a lot better than I thought they were gonna be.
Huh.
Ow!
I gotta back off.
I like how all 4 of them hit me with tactical detonation at the same time. I'm ready. Cool. Oh, he's dead? You don't got resurrection scrolls there?
Nope. But I can just throw that and you're fine. No, my UMD is not high enough for the other ones.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's never happened to me before.
My hireling senses spot something, and also, the hell is this thing?
Yeah.
I've seen this thing before. What the heck is it?
It lit up when my secret door thingy went off.
Yeah. That's... Well, what's really weird is it's telling you that my hireling is sensing it, but I don't have a hireling.
I do.
Huh.
That's
It's a
glitch.
little odd.
Huh.
What is that? It's like it's not attached to anything. It's
No, it's just kind of there. Beats me.
I bet you it's a little mistake that was left in there.
never
I've
seen it
reached to
before,
run
though.
this quest constantly.
Yeah.
I
Oh, by
mean,
the
I've
way-
probably done it 1,000 times. I've never seen that.
I love how it says that the hireling can sense it when I don't have a hireling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have a hireling that's not saying anything for me.
I take it the bard is going to be doing the skill thing.
I don't know, maybe. Can't see if I can remember how to do this. You have to like bluff and intimidate and diplomacy him, right?
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
find bluff.
I'm trying to remember which one worked best.
I think it depends on what he's doing.
Might be bluff.
I don't remember. We'll see. Short answer is I will attempt. I make no promises.
Alright, do your thing. There you go. We get an extra chest if you do them all.
Well, hopefully he waits a little bit of time here to...
So low, he could get it clean under the cannons. You're such a blowhole. You could be a cannon.
They could make this really interesting if they upped his time rate on it. If it made it so that you had to do, like, two people had to do it, that could be interesting.
Yeah.
Why they don't have that somewhere else? Yeah, map piece.
With Rackham's treasure map,
That's what we need to get, right? Yeah, okay.
you're one step closer
Don't
to
forget your chest
locating
in here.
Aratsri's legendary treasure.
Anyone want some
What's
iron
the-
mitts?
And what's
Ooh,
the
what
map?
are those?
And what's the
No,
map
thanks.
piece do again?
It's nothing. It's. I thought it was a pirate map, but hey, these have Reaper bonus on them.
Oh, it's just the
Nice.
thingamabob you get to end the quest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want them, Saphira?
Would I use them? Yes, just not on this character. So then
Oh.
that's up to you.
They're in there.
Yeah, they're pretty useful. I usually use them every life. Most lives.
Thanks.
I probably should.
Finishing?
I think we have to go back to town and pick up precious cargo now.
I might have the
Small
quest.
building stands
I don't have the
curiously
quest,
low in
so-
the center
I don't-
Let me look quick because I thought I took them all.
Well, I don't think you can get it until you finish the other ones.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have to red box it if I can.
I'm pretty sure you can. If not, we'll go do something else. Then you'll
So
just
we
get
were
home.
calling all the way back.
Interesting. We completed the quest, but I can't turn it in.
Really?
Nope. I had it before.
You're
I
not at
went
the right
in.
spot to turn it in, though.
Yeah, it's up there, the
well.
kobold up here.
Okay, well, I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think it's probably been about 1.5 years since I've done precious cargo.
Yeah, I don't do it very often.
I don't think anyone does it very often.
I mean, with a name like Dirty Vingus, I mean, you really don't want to touch the guy.
I think I usually only do it on hard, too.
I don't think we'll do it on Reaper 5, but we'll definitely do it on Reaper.
So what do we got to take
That'll be
next?
interesting.
Precious cargo. It's one of the guys sitting by the campfire.
Yeah, you talk to Sidney, she kind of advances it, and then you talk to the Niles.
Oh,
This is one of those quests that when they were pitching it, I was like, oh, this could be really fun. And then it came out, and the airship combat part was just such a letdown. Like, it's so clunky.
Yeah. I agree.
and
Kinda
where's
like
this again?
It's out in Through Cove.
Well, I never mind.
Just follow us.
Yeah, go to prove your worth. Waypoint.
Gotcha. Oh, good idea. There we go.
How come I don't have hit points for those guys?
No, come over to me.
What? Where you going?
We're going somewhere else?
Sorry, our cat was lost, so.
Oh,
It's in the north.
Well, when you say things like "come over to me," I don't know what the heck that means.
But you can see my dot on the map.
In the interest of domestic harmony, I'm just going to shut up right now.
Wow. Okay.
So the weather cooled down here a few degrees.
Supposed to get hot here again. It was cool the other day.
And it's supposed to be in the 90s next week. But for now, we're back down to the low 70s.
Oh, and the how about this? The latest Dungeons and Dragon news. Nothing to get everybody riled up about, thank goodness. But new Dungeons and Dragons board game.
Ooh.
The Adventure Begins. The board game. It's kind of like a tile and card game.
Oh, kind of sounds like Dungeon.
And as a landmark for
I kind of looked at it. It's not a square board-ish per se, but
If you played Betrayal on what is it? House on the Hill, Betrayal, something or other. Betrayal of the Haunted House on a Hill, or
yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
yeah, that strikes me as a game that could, like, you could pretty easily twist that into like a D&D adventure, right? Like the whole idea of exploring and turning tiles over and creating a dungeon as you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Be a pretty easy conversion. Oh, interesting. Apparently you can't do this quest on Reaper mode.
Oh, really?
Apparently not.
Huh.
Also says duration 42 minutes, which I don't think is accurate.
Has anybody ever played the board game Descent?
No.
It's
Yeah.
very much, it's dungeon diving.
Mhm.
Oh, our cat's computer rebooted,
Oops.
That's
so he needs a moment.
Ah,
that's
I-
very close to, well, it's
That-
like you're dungeon diving. It's like D&D. It's fun, but it takes a long time for just one scenario. But it's fun.
Forgot about this music. That's pretty good music.
I have my music off. So I'll take this opportunity with the lull in the action to promote Classic D&D Night this Sunday on DDO Stream. Check it out, first edition D&D.
Back in the days of Thaco.
Yep. And two of DDO's lovely ladies will be playing with me.
Yay!
Thaco is one of those things that I just, like, I get the nostalgia part of it, but I've had a few people try to convince me that it's
Better?
better, and I'm just like, no.
It's very mathematical. And then when you combine it with
It's no
The
more.
fact-
It is no more math than
no, hang on,
than the
hang on,
other
hang on.
versions.
I wasn't done. It was supposed to be a combination of being mathematical and also skewed towards character class. So if you were a wizard, you found it much more difficult to
Yeah.
swing a sword, type of thing. And there are guys that really love that.
But that's
Mechanic.
still true when they took Thaco out. They do the base attack bonus progression does the same thing.
No, if you compare the two, it's much easier for a wizard to hit something with either a weapon or a spell attack or whatever. Most of the original spells, you didn't have to roll to hit with them. They hit automatically. That was the benefit of being a wizard. The rolling to hit with a spell didn't really come around until 3rd edition. And then it really took off in 5th edition. It's like every
Yeah, it
other
did.
spell you have to roll to hit with. So, yeah. But we
I mean,
venture-
but I was just kind of
Unlock
partner.
Three's treasure. And here's
Gonna see if you can loot the gold, but
wonderment in his eyes
Gold.
at the sight.
you can't loot it.
Once you load it onto
Yeah, it
the
kind of
ship,
sucks.
you can begin the voyage back
I did the
to
breakies
Storm.
already because I always forget when I come in here.
I mean, like, here's the thing, like, there's a difference, I think, between saying that you like Thaco because you like the results better. Like, it's harder for example, for wizards to hit things with a sword.
Mhm.
And that's fine, but I don't think of that as a function of THAC0 differently than a function of base attack bonus. It's just a different balance, right? The mechanism of base attack bonus is not the same as saying you like the mechanism of base attack bonus versus THAC0 is not the same conversation, I think, of balance, which is kind of what you're getting to.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, yeah. For clarification, number one, do I like it better? No. Number two, do I think it's balanced? Absolutely not.
Which one, THAC0 or base attack bonus?
No, THAC0. So, in the large scope of things, THAC0 is not a balanced mechanic. It's more of a nostalgic mechanic than anything else.
It also, I don't think, like, base attack bonus, I think, works way better when you start talking about multi-classing.
Sure. What do we do here? I forget.
So we have to talk to the guys and tell them what to do. So I suggest only one person, just one person, talk to these guys and assign them. Because if we have multiple, then we'll wind up telling them to do different things.
Okay.
And it's not going to be me.
Yeah, I'm not talking to anybody.
Me neither.
You can send them either to the engine room or the treasure room. Those are kind of the two places to go.
I like to have one person manning the ballista on each end.
So you want to explain what THAC0 is? I mean, I know it's to hit armor class, but
0.
2-hit armor class
Zero.
0. 2-hit armor class 0. So, in the old days, you counted the lower your armor class was the better. In today's game, it's the higher your armor class is the better. Well, since 3rd edition. So, THAC0 was the mathematical progression of your 2-hit an opponent based on your class.
So a negative armor class was good.
Yes.
Yep. Negative 10 was the best you could get.
The way it worked was you rolled a d20, and then the armor class of the monster was applied to that number. And then you compared the resulting number to a chart. And if the THAC0 chart. And it said if let's say that you were rolling against, I'm going to start this. So let's say that you had a THAC0 of 12. And you attack something that had an armor class of -3. So say you rolled a 10, then you would subtract 3 because that was the AC, and then that's lower than a 12. Someone from behind.
The good thing was in Fantasy Grounds it calculates it for you automatically.
Yes. I mean, that was the part that I never liked about THAC0 really had more to do with it was cumbersome because you had to like reference this chart and you had to reference more things. Cool, that was a terrible shot. And then you had to it wasn't as intuitive. Once you got to base attack bonus, it was like, oh my goodness, this is easy. It's just did the number make it or not, right? Like that was all there was to it.
Yeah. Wow, that wind is really loud.
Yeah, it can be. Hey, enough of my thing there. You can fire the ballistas at these things too.
The crew erupts in cheers as the pirate ship falls from the sky. Captain
Oh,
Yeah,
line
careful
away.
while jumping. I think I accidentally killed myself because I jumped.
He jumped off.
Yeah,
it's
because
interesting
the
because
wind pushes you.
I did not jump, but when that went off, I fell back to the ground, so it must have like pushed me up.
Maybe.
I don't even have my finger on the jump button.
Oddly, I've been playing most of the day, and I have only just now started to push shift to run. Like in other games. I
Oh.
think you missed there.
How do you aim it?
You aim with your mouse look.
Ah.
Basically, look at the like don't look at what it's doing. Just kind of aim with your targeting receptacle.
Cage sputters for a
Oh,
moment.
Reticle.
Yeah, that. That's the word.
The ironclad Banshee can take a pounding from mage fire cannon bombardment, but the bridge and defenses are still vulnerable. Not to mention the crew.
Oh.
I think it just shot you.
Mm-hmm. Somebody want to come up and rescue me?
An explosion rocks
Eventually.
the bridge as the pirates smash
Uh-oh.
the ship's controls. The Banshee slowly drifts to a stop.
Thank you.
The pirate airship is moving in. Captain Cage
Someone on the
shouts out,
cannon in the front.
"Prepare to rebel borders!"
Ooh, do we get it? I think we got it. Oh, nope, it's just coming in. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna go kill it. Whee! I remember how this works.
Dang it. I got jumped.
That can happen.
Your retaliation destroyed the pirates'
If you're
airship
on the
engine.
enemy ship,
This poor
get off it.
ship is not taking the damage well. It would be wise to return to the Banshee before you go down with
Hopefully
the
I can get off it
pirates.
at time. No, no, I'm invisible.
Oh, I hate that.
Where are you at, Otzi?
I'm up here.
Cage shouts out
Get
to
it
the
up here.
crew,
Over
"We
there.
give them a nectarine lovers a
Oh,
taste
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I just watched it jumping again.
Yeah.
May you never see another ardent sun's vessel again."
I think more people can help repair the helm, or you can go and repair the broken ballista or something. Just come up to the helm and start repairing it. I think it goes faster if that happens. If more people are doing it.
I don't know that I've ever done this quest.
That
If
doesn't
I did,
surprise
it was
me.
a long time ago.
I did it when it first came out. I think this came out after you left the game for a while.
Oh, okay.
Came out with the epic 3-Barrel Cove and the 3-Barrel Cove revamp. It can be really long. The XP's not great for how long it can be. That kind of a thing. I think actually if you have the repair skill, you repair these faster, but I'm not sure if that's true or not.
Something's
pirate
coming in
ship is
behind
coming.
us.
Shoot it.
All right, I almost
Multi-bile
got
the
the
crap
helm-
out of it.
I almost got the helm repaired. There we go. Repair's complete.
Yep, front one too.
Captain Cage grimaced at the arrival of the newest ship. An explosion rocks
Ah.
the bridge as the pirates smash the ship's controls.
All right, I'm going back up.
Slowly drifts to a stop.
Oh, he said prepare to repair borders.
Yep. Go destroy it again. I think there's a couple different ways you can kill them, but going in and taking out the elemental thing is like the best way to do it. Sure is a lot easier than it used to be.
Yeah, I remember having a lot of trouble with this on Elite.
Yeah. I destroyed the things. This one should be coming out of the sky here. Actually, I think if you get the your helm controlled, it'll do it too.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now.
Captain Cage smarts. The shark city can be run by the four of our clan. Scallywag halfling.
My avatar's back.
And your ships to replace the one we saw.
Ooh, we can fire. You little lag hitch there, and I almost jumped off the edge.
What happens if you jump off the edge?
You die and you end up back at the beginning.
Ooh.
And it ports you back up to here. Yeah, these repairs coming.
I'm almost done. Got it.
Oh, it has no health. That's part of the problem. Hey, do you have reconstruct? Does that work? Oh, it does work. Oh, it's so
I do not.
so terrible. Hey, Saphira, do you have life salve?
Do I have what?
Life salve?
No.
I wonder if
Another
that would.
ship is coming.
From the rear.
I wonder if that would work. You gonna try to shoot it down, Argot? Go for it, buddy.
Saphira, can you get Endaro for me?
Sure.
As the ship closes in,
Thank you.
Cage gets a good look. He exclaims,
Oh, this is the big one.
Crown pirates.
This is the boss ship.
Of the legendary
That means we did pretty good.
Renate. Coming out of himself.
Actually, one time did this without even getting stopped by the main ship. Big ship here.
Yeah, I did this once on normal, and didn't get the big ship, or didn't
Well-
get stopped by it.
I'll tell you this, my ranged weapons work, but none of my bottles do.
Oh, that's lame.
Helm's broken again.
Yep.
All right,
He's
full
gonna-
border.
Oh, here he comes.
Well, maybe it's not the big ship. I thought it was.
Big enough.
If I was smart, I would have put down a dancing ball already.
Go ball. Oh, you rat.
Guess there's another place where they're landing from, where they're boarding from. Well, that's a lot of cannons. Oh, run away! I should really slot a starting gem in my boots.
Cage breathes a sigh of relief as the ship.
Mr. Achilles, what's up with your health bar there? At least the music's good.
I'm busy over here repairing.
Yeah,
Me too.
Me three.
kind of why this quest isn't gonna run a lot. I think kind of boring.
Hmm.
I'm doing a lot of the repairing and. I kind of want to
So-
bring in my, like either bring in an alchemist with life salve or my
Got it.
reconstructor. Because part of the problem is the helm has like no health when we bring it back.
Sure.
And reconstruct scrolls are laughable. 192 hit points. And I bet you with life salve we could make it so you could heal them.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it says the amount depends on your repair skill.
Out of nowhere, a
Well, I mean, just
gigantic
reconstruct you could.
bears down on you
Yeah.
out of the fog. A new ship closes in behind the bench. Captain Cage scowls. The veils change
I don't think it's the big one yet.
by the devourer. Those blighted fools worship the
You just can't shoot them fast enough to really take them out if they shoot your helm.
Nope.
A voice booms from the airship.
Oh, there he is.
This corridor to the new Blood Tower. I have the advantage. Surrender the treasure to me.
Here goes the helm.
An explosion rocks the bridge.
Ouch.
That's a big ship.
Well, the big one's gonna go to the back.
Now that the eclipse is
I must not be doing this right.
What's that?
The ballista.
So it's a little tricky. You have to. Don't worry about what the ballista is telling you. Just use your targeting. Whatever Archon called it. Reticle, receptacle, reticle. Is that what it is?
Radical.
Yeah, there we go. I'm going after the little one, little ship here.
The company you keep is not
Oh, bear traps. Unkind. Go, gadget, dodge.
Oh. Oh, you rat. Shatter Kai got me.
Oh, yeah. Their chain whip can be pretty nasty. Alright, let's see if I can not get in the traps. Alright, the side ship's going down.
There's a bunch of dudes up here in the front.
Okay.
The front? Okay, there we go. There they are.
Yeah, they're lording over my dead body.
Speaking of your dead body.
bellows down to the ship as it falls. That's what you get for
Yeah.
worshiping the mockery.
It's really distracting.
Swamps with
I
no
know.
sense of self.
Especially when it jumps you up in the air like that.
And when you're trying to fight.
Uh-huh.
Now we need to go aft and kill the ship back there.
Yikers.
Ooh.
No way they didn't do this quest on Reaper. This has something to do with how things spawn in here.
Cure, please. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Remember, we have to go in the cannon bay.
That really was.
At the
Yeah, you
gun! Pointed at the deck!
You can get to go to the cannon bay now.
Security
Oh,
lockdown
great.
and cannot be opened from here. However, you are able to unseal the Magefire cannon bay.
Remember this fight being a royal pain too.
Yeah.
Can I use the control to drive it into the ground?
No?
Ah, damn.
Drive what into the ground?
The ship. The enemy ship.
No.
There's two again.
Well, that's lame. Oh, whoa. Well, this could be bad.
He
Come
said,
back here.
normally
I don't know where you are.
We're in the cannon bay. No, I'm in the cannon bay. Oh no! Don't fall! Chasing two speedy arse around.
Oh, I'm almost out of hit spell points, too.
Oh my gosh! Stop running.
Oh man.
This is when it's really nice to be ranged.
Right?
Can't we steal this ship? It's a better one than we had.
No.
Just trying to think of what my D&D guy would do.
See,
you know?
we're not the pirates. See, we don't steal ships.
Hey, behind us.
To the elemental engine and yes, they're drawing power from the ship's other defenses. Will this
Right,
be
that's
a
the
way
got
me.
to the
Uh-oh.
blood tides
Yeah.
engine?
I'm down here by you guys.
I get you.
Thank you.
Okay, let me do the traps in the engine room before you go running off.
That just sounds crazy.
There a shrine somewhere?
I think in our ship somewhere.
Yeah, in your ship there is. In our ship there is.
You know, I bet this will work pretty well. What is it, like you can either disable them or we can pull all the levers at the same time? Isn't that what it...
Yeah, I like disabling. Much better. Of course, I can't remember how many boxes there are to this. Is it just the one?
It appears to be yes. Let's find out.
Okay.
Whee!
Two scout.
It worked. Oh, hey, look, guys.
I died that day in September Tower. But many come join me. They brought me back. Didn't try to control me.
We have to.
My fears be control looters. So, when the necromancers stop themselves,
I got this thing. We don't need to. Kill
Oh,
this
there's
guy, do
stuff
we?
going on. There's stuff going on up
Why
here.
don't we though?
Is the ship blowing up?
That might be a reason why not do.
I'm going back to our ship.
explosions echoing.
Probably a good plan.
I hear lots of explosions.
Won't stay in one.
Yeah, the DM's saying to leave too.
It would be prudent.
Kill him faster. Run. We can make it off the ship before it's. Oh, there's a lot of way to run.
That's the makings of a Patrick adventure.
Oh no!
Am I the only one that's gonna survive?
Wow.
Breaks apart.
I didn't realize that PJ had grabbed the thing already.
We've survived!
Ooh, I hear lots of explosions.
That was almost
And,
back too.
You could at least put the thingy you grabbed
Oh
into
yeah, I guess that's where I have to put it on.
the. Just ran right by it.
Elemental
There we go.
container fits snugly into the engine. The Banshee hums with life again.
Oh, come on. I wanted to be the one that was the only guy living at the end of the adventure.
But that'll never happen.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, that's why I said I wished.
takes so long to repair ballista.
Oh, you don't
Thought-
have to now.
Patrick, when did you get a thought eater?
Oh, what?
The bug on your head.
Oh, I don't know. I think I got it from Daily Dice at some point.
No, I know where it comes from. I just didn't see. I've never seen you wearing it before. That's all.
I don't particularly care for it.
I don't know. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I
I
have
don't.
one.
I don't have one though.
I wish I could give mine to you or sell it or something.
Yep.
Bound to account. Way too many things are bound to account or bound to character in this game.
Hey, where's
Well,
Arcot
but
at?
daily dice is.
Arcot
I'm
hiding
working
inside.
on the rear ballista here, though.
Okay.
Whoa.
What?
How did he die?
Oh my
Commit suicide.
gosh!
No.
Did you do that?
Yes.
Oh.
So you could shoot the hirelings with the ballista.
I can shoot anybody
Oh,
with the
nice.
ballista.
He shot at you.
Yeah, I'm staying
Ozzy.
here.
He killed a Naro, not me.
I wasn't really shooting it at the hireling. I was kind of trying to see if I could actually hit Arcot from the bow. I'm guessing based on his reaction that I was able to.
No, you got my hireling, which was standing right next to him.
Well, I got superior too.
Yeah, I think you did actually.
Now, what you did was you interrupted the repair of the ballista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pirate attacks stop. Captain Cage chuckles. They thought to take our treasure over the Thunder Sea, where no one would know our fate. But now that we be in stormy skies,
I mean, you guys should know by now. You give me something I can shoot the rest of the party with. I just might have to.
as the Banshee comes to a stop, a familiar blue-haired
At least not on
figure
hardcore.
appears. A startled Captain
Go to
Cage
the
turns
cargo
to
hold, which is the front of the ship,
Welcome.
front of the
We're up.
lower deck of the ship.
Yeah, I'm standing right in front of it.
We have your
I suppose I could go out and put a big PC in there, that, if people need it. Hey, Staintus, get out of the way. I'm trying to talk to Sydney here. There we go.
Yay.
Yay,
This just
Andy.
leads to the top deck. There it is.
It's over here, Sphere.
Thanks.
Look at all the extra loot.
I know.
Doesn't make it better though.
Anyone want the rune arm?
Does anybody want hair dye?
I'll
Which
take it.
rune arm is
Color.
that, Patrick?
Saint Murray's.
Where's Fire Nana? Have that one.
Actually, I don't have that one.
Here you go, Shirza.
I got nothing, and more nothing.
I don't think there's a whole lot of much to get out of here besides that rune arm. There's probably another named item, but
Yeah, there's a trinket that has nothing on it but three
oh
spots.
right, the
It's
music
like a
box or
music
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the day when you
Thank
couldn't
you.
find anything that had that many augments, and back when augments were comparable to random loot.
Cutlass
When they were
Foe
particularly
is
useful.
famed both for its scenic
Yeah, there was a
beauty
time a couple
and
years
as a
ago when I
landmark
really wanted
for
this
the
rune
local
arm.
smugglers.
Finish?
Didn't finish twice. And rather than try to spend the next 20 minutes figuring out what we're gonna do next time, I think we'll just end here for the night. It's a little shorter than sometimes we go, but it's over an hour, so it's still pretty good. Well, thanks for watching DDOCaSplat. We hope you enjoyed watching us mess around and have more fun with ballistas and and pirating and whatnot. You can catch us most Wednesdays, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. You can also find our weekly news and discussion podcast at DDOCast.com or twitch.tv/DDOCast, where you can also watch this show live. Or you can find us on YouTube or the DDO forums and stuff like that. Don't forget to check out D&D Night on DDO Stream Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We already mentioned that a little bit, but we've got Classic D&D Night up this week. And then we'll be back to On the Edge of Evil and Stormage Chronicles. I think Heroes of Battle Rise will probably come back next month.
I think Jerry's coming back too.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff happening in that regard. So hope you check that out at twitch.tv/DDO stream. And all the other streamers there as well. And if you're looking for people streaming DDO, you can check out DDOCast.com. Has a selection of people there. If you're streaming DDO and you want to be featured there, shoot me an email at DDOCast@gmail.com. Be happy to put you in that list as well. Thanks for watching.